Going to set my Skype to do not disturb. Good evening, everyone. Great to see you tonight. Got the record button going. I'm all good. How's everyone doing tonight? Anthony said he hasn't. I got a list from the calls. Sorry about that, Anthony. I will, if you look in the shared file folder, you'll find a file with the latest recordings from my training calls there. Some of them should be in the back office. I know they are, so I'm not sure where they are, but you will find a list of them in the shared file folder. The last call that I did, I'm afraid it's not up quite yet. I'm not even sure last week. Did we get a good recording? I can't remember. But tonight we're going to get a good recording, and we're going to be talking about some strategies to help you with your core commitments every day. Can we use the URL in newsfeed yet? I'm really not sure what that means, Gary. For those of you who don't speak English, I do apologize. My name is Janet Legere, and I'm your trainer here this evening. I do training each week here at GVO. It looks like I'm going to be doing Thursday nights over the summer, which is kind of cool, right? How are we all doing? Are you all loving the new Facebook fan page system? Big thumbs up if you are. Yes? Put your thumbs up if you're absolutely loving the new fan page system, getting lots of leads, pretty easy stuff. Yes? 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 Come on, more yeses. Now, I want to reach out. I know that we have a few guests here this evening. I'm just going to ask a big question out there. If you're not a member yet, not using the fan page system, put a big no in the text chat. So if you're not a member of GVO, not using the fan page system, put a no in the text chat. Either one of those questions. And it's pretty, oh, I love that, Dawn. It's fantastic. So Thomas, not using it yet or not a member yet. You're going to want to change that tonight. I promise you. Anyone else? Anna, excellent. Dragon, we're going to change all that tonight. Not correctly, he says. Well, Robert, we're going to change that tonight. Core commitments are really simple, okay? Really, really simple. As far as doing this correctly, I don't know if there's an incorrect way to do it. Facebook is quite a little animal, and we're going to cover some strategies tonight on how to take these core commitments to a new level. Who wants to see that happen? Because I know some of you are doing your core commitments every day. I see you on there. I see you liking the posts on the fan page. Speaking of which, just let me go. We're going to play here tonight. Now, I can't post on Joel's fan page, okay? You can only comment and share on Joel's fan page. So I'm going to get his fan page here. And I know every day I go there, and here's one I didn't see before because he just put it up. All right, your legacy should be built on honesty and integrity in business. Oh, absolutely. Your legacy is not about you. It's about how others perceive you. All right, so Joel has a picture on his fan page, on this fan page right here. So part of the core commitments is to go and like the fan page and comment on one of the posts. So there you go. We're going to talk a bit about the fan page system, what it is. I know we have quite a few guests here this evening, so I want to make sure that they have a good feeling for the fan page system. Then we're going to be talking about those daily activities and your core commitments. Excellent, Bronson. Got to keep doing it. Got to do more, really. That's what we're going to be talking about today, is the more. And then we're going to be talking about following up and following through. Because as simple as those core commitments are, and they are simple, right? Yes or no? Who here agrees that I mean, really, that it's not hard. You go and you like and comment on some posts. When I share to my personal pages and my personal leads, Joel's direct link is in all the posts now. Okay, so Gary, we're going to talk about that tonight, okay? When you're sharing Joel's post on your timeline, you want to put your link. Hello? All right? And that's the only place you're going to share Joel's posts is on your timeline. You want to get them on your timeline. You want your friends to see your timeline. Yeah, his is going to be there. That's okay, Gary. Because your friends are going to see your post. You want to put your link there. You say, let's get connected. Here's my link. It works, Gary. It really, it does. You got to trust me on there, my friend, okay? You got to trust me. It works. You can post it on your fan page, David. We're going to talk about that, okay? So everybody, let's all together now. We're going to take a big breath. And you guys are just going to sit back for a minute, okay? You're going to sit back for a minute and listen. Because I bet I'm going to answer a lot of your questions. And then when we get to doing the core commitments, we can get into a really good discussion. Sound like a good plan? What do you think? No, Thomas, this is not about building a fan page. You don't need to build a fan page to use this. You simply need to be a part of all this. Joel says even if they click on his link, you get the credit since the person clicked on the link from your feed. That's possible. I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know how all the algorithms work in the background. I just want you guys to sit back and relax for a minute, okay? You know, Gary, if that's the way you feel, then don't share his post on your page. I'm going to give you a different way to do it. How's that sound? Are you okay with that, Gary? In your instance, Gary, because the core commitments don't say to share, I say to share. The core commitments say to like and comment. I'm going to give you a way to get people to come in and look at what you're doing. What do you think, Gary? Are you excited about that? All right. Gary's listening. Yeah. So what is the fan page system? Well, it's an absolutely free system that lets you capitalize on Facebook fan pages and groups to generate leads for any business. You don't have to, well, I'm going to take that back, Harold. You do have to set up your opt-in message and your follow-up messages in the system. That's it. That's all. The only thing you have to set up. And that's simple. I give you those emails in the shared file folders. All right. We did a whole training call on how to set up your autoresponder for the Facebook leads. All the training calls are in the shared file folder. Okay. Gary, if you can share it and remove his link, you do that. Okay. Do it. And that's what you do. But I'm going to give you another way to do it. I'm going to give you another way to do it. I'm not sure what that is, Thomas. Tonight we're talking about the Facebook fan page, okay? We did a whole training call on the blog builder. There is a replay. You'll find it in the shared file folder, okay? So here's only one. You have three fan page system pages in your back office. This is just one of them. I'm a Facebook junkie. Tell me more. If you like things on Facebook, you can make a full-time income with this program. And I'm going to tell you guys something right now that, seriously, you can. Yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Joel. Joel says that if somebody clicks his link from your page, you get credit. So they've got it cookied. All right, they've got it cookied. I don't know how, but they do. They have it cookied. When they click the link to say, yeah, I'm a junkie, I want more, here's the form they get. They fill this out. They put in their name, their email address. They select a username and password because they are creating a free account. And they can put in their phone number, which is optional. They click that button to get started now. When they do that, two things happen. Okay, they become your lead. They're in the system. Actually, three things happen. So they become a lead. They're in your autoresponder in the Pure Leverage system, in the fan page system. They are redirected to this page, which encourages them to take action. So they watch Joel's video, they go and like the fan page, they watch the video on the fan page, and they log into the members area. So they're encouraged to do a few things. The third thing is that they have been deposited into the company system. And so Joel and all his partners there, his beautiful system that's working automatically, is following up with every lead that you bring into the system, whether you follow up with them or not. Now we're going to talk about the magic sauce about you following up. But the important thing is for you to know that when you bring people into the system, that Joel is following up for you. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I think that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at what a free member gets. Have I had anybody click? I don't know, Gary. Have you? You can look in your back office and check your stats. You will get notice whenever anybody signs up. And perhaps you'll learn some strategies today that will help you get more of those. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, Thomas, or if it's a part of a GVO. Tonight we're talking about the fan page builder, okay? So for those of you who are free here this evening, or a member, haven't joined yet, here's what you get in your back office. So number one, you're encouraged to upgrade in pure leverage. So the upsell in the fan page system is to pure leverage, okay? So you need to know that. And I have to say the system is working exceptionally well because people are upgrading through the system, okay? So I'm bringing people in, I'm promoting the system, they're coming in, they're upgrading in pure leverage. Pretty cool. But as a free member, look what they get. So they come in the back office, they've got training, step one, pretty simple. Watch the video. That's step one, pretty easy. It talks about the fan page system and how you can get unlimited quality leads by following the daily core commitments. Just going to have a glass of water here, one sec. And so they're directed to do exactly what we're teaching you to do. They come here, and here are their steps. Step one, go and like the fan page. Can we all do that? Of course you can. Why is that going to help you? Joel explains it on his call better than I can. They've got some algorithm in there. They can tell the people who are active. They know. I don't know how, but they know. Join the Facebook group. Pretty simple thing to do, isn't it? These are not difficult things to do. But here's what I think is really cool. As a free member, look at the cool pages they get. 3 of them. 3 separate fan pages that they can promote anywhere they want. Have you seen them all? Have you even looked in your back office? Because it's pretty powerful. Check out these really cool pages, okay? So this is the first one. We already saw this one. People can like it. They can click there, get their free account. Everybody loves a free account. And seriously, there's a lot of people in the world using Facebook. This is a second page. No credit card required. Do you like and share on Facebook? You can earn money at the same time. This is my favorite. Any cell phone users here? Let's poll the room. We've got 98 members on the call at the moment. How many of you have a cell phone? Just a quick yes or no in the text chat. Let's see how many people have a cell phone. Haven't seen a no yet. Oh, Justin does not have a cell phone. Wow. Okay. I have a cell phone. I live on my cell phone. And I love this page because we are in a cell phone generation. You have 3 separate fan page URLs. We showed you the link where to get them. Just stick your username on the end of that, and then bing, bada, boom, your page is live and collecting leads, and they're getting deposited into your members area. So let's talk about those core commitments, okay? We're going to put a little twist on them. There you go. Tim says, or is it Tim? Yeah, Tim does his core commitments on his phone. We all can go on Facebook on the phone. I'm on Facebook on my phone all the time. It's easy for me to, go and like those things and share them. It doesn't take a lot of time. It really and truly doesn't. So here are your core commitments, and this isn't hard, okay? Like and comment on 4 posts on the fan page 3 times a day, 12 posts in all. Can you do that? Takes about 5 minutes. You go in and you like a post and you comment on it. You see, I'm not seeing any sharing there. You just like it and comment. Okay, I'm going to give you the fan page again. There you go. If you haven't already liked the page, go like it. Joel's got some really great posts there. He's been putting up some awesome pictures. Find a couple that speak to you, that you can relate to, things that, hit home for you, and make a comment on it. That's it. Share your posts, comments, etc. on your wall and include your URL. Look at that. Gaston says, I just posted in 10 groups today and I got 9 leads. Pretty cool for free traffic, I'll say. That's 10 posts. Took you about, 5 minutes, Gaston? Probably. Like and comment on 1 post in the Pure Leverage group. That's a pretty simple thing to do, and that's really just to keep you active in the group. Now, I want to take this a little step further. Okay? So Gaston has gone to 10 groups and posted in those 10 groups. Now, I'm not sure what you posted. I have an ad here that you guys can use. You're going to go and you're going to like and comment on 4 different posts 3 times a day. Joel's been posting lots of posts up there. If there aren't 3 or 4 posts, then just whatever's there. Every post is there. Like it, comment on it, share it on your wall. But here's what I really want you to do. I want you to like, comment, and share either 3 comments on other pages or groups, or comment from 3 different pages or groups. All right, so 3. Whether you go to 3 different pages or 3 different groups, I want you to like and comment on somebody else's post. I don't want you to include your link. You're not going to include any links on other pages or other groups unless the group is an advertising group and I'm going to give you an ad to post. Sound good? Do you understand? All right, so when you're going to a fan page, you're not going to post links. You're going to like and comment on posts on that page. Why? So that people will come and pay attention to you. They're going to come and look at your page. They're going to check you out. They're going to think you might have something to say. Pretty simple, isn't it? You're going to go and you're going to find some groups you're a part of. You're going to like a comment. You're going to like a comment or a post there. You're going to comment on it. If it's something you really like, you're going to share it on your wall. What should I do? There are no more posts that I have not liked or then you wait until there is, Bronson. Okay? Somebody's asking, how do I find groups? You can do a search on Facebook for groups. In fact, you know what? Next week, I think that's maybe what we'll do. All right, I'm not a big user of groups, but I think I can show you guys pretty effectively how to find some groups, how to become members of some groups, and things like that so that you can go and do this. There's a lot of groups on Facebook, okay? So the goal here is to comment and share 3 different posts on 3 different pages or groups, or 3 different posts in 1 group, but I really recommend 3 different groups. So you're going to post in the group or like or comment on a page. Pretty simple. Now remember, if you're liking and commenting on somebody's page, you're not posting a link, right? no links. If you are liking and commenting in a group, just check the group, because some of the groups allow you to post your ad. And so in those groups, you want to find 3 groups where you can go and post an ad. Okay, so I just want to reiterate, when you are sharing pictures, etc., on your own wall, you're going to include one of your fan page URLs if appropriate. Make sense? Do not include URLs when you are commenting on other people's pages. Does that make sense? Larry doesn't understand my instructions. Yes, Bronson, besides the Pure Leverage group, besides Joel's page, you should find and comment on other groups and pages too. How do you find them? You know what? I'm sure that your Facebook feed is full of groups and stuff that other people are attached to. And so you're going to become a part of those groups. You're going to go like some other pages. Don't be a spammer. That's right, Rob. We're not spamming anybody here. I want to make sure that this is perfectly clear what I am suggesting you do. So if it's a fan page, if it's somebody's page that you go and like, you're going to like and comment on some posts on that page. You're not going to post your link. If it's something you're really interested in and you share it on your wall, then you can include your link. Does that make sense? But do not include your URL when you are commenting on other pages. Okay? Please don't. It's just not a good thing to do. So let's talk about advertising. Cheryl says, I thought we were supposed to like and comment on 4 different groups. Oh, okay, I'm just adding to what Joel is teaching, okay? I'm gonna talk about this again. I'm gonna go back. I want to go back here. I want to talk about what I'm talking about because I think this is really important that you guys do this, okay? You get what I'm saying, Cheryl? So the core commitments at Pure Leverage GVO with the fan page system are that you go to Joel's fan page 3 times a day and you like and comment on the posts that are in there. Because Joel's posting in there regularly, quite often during the day. And you're going to go and you're going to like and comment on the post. Now, don't just say, oh, great post. Awesome stuff. Good stuff. No. Make an intelligent comment. I can relate to what Joel's saying in this comment. This really resonates with me, or whatever. Make an intelligent comment. Okay? Now, I want to take you outside of the core commitments. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about taking you outside of what Joel is saying you should do. Follow your core commitments, okay? So it starts with going to the fan page. I'll give you the fan page again. Liking the fan page. Liking and commenting on the posts on the fan page. Sharing them as they're appropriate. Makes sense, doesn't it? You are not going to share a link on the fan page. You're going to share the links on your wall. It looks like Donna's lost the sound. Hopefully you guys have all got my sound. Seems to be okay from my end. Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, we're good. All right. So what I really want to do tonight is I want to help you guys take this fan page system and blow it up. I want to see you all become the most successful marketers anyone has ever seen. And it isn't going to take you a whole lot of time. You're going to go on Facebook. You're going to find some other fan pages. Heaven forbid, Facebook is advertising all the time. It's not going to be hard for you to find stuff. Okay? You need to go find stuff. You need to get active. You need to put yourself into this business. You're going to go and like, comment, and share 3 comments from other pages. Okay? So you're going to do the core commitments on Joel's group. Thomas, this is for the Facebook fan page system, okay? The GVO fan page system. Are you a member, Thomas? David says, so the idea is when we do this, we then gain attention to ourselves via the feed, and eventually folks are led to us and the fan page system. Yes, David. This is where people get to see you as somebody who's not just spamming their link everywhere. They see you as somebody who has an opinion. They see you as somebody who has something interesting to say. They see you eventually as an expert. Because I can tell you that there are more people online who haven't got a clue what they're doing than there are people who do have a clue. And most of you here have more of a clue than anyone out there. And this new fan page system makes that even easier. Do you guys agree? I've never seen anything this easy, okay? A possible leader they want to follow and work with. You got it, David. You got it. You need to stop shoving your business down everybody's throat and start sharing valuable stuff. Start sharing stuff that matters to you. Have you noticed what Joel's been posting on his fan page? Anyone? Tell me what Joel's been posting on his fan page. I'm going to see how active you guys really are. What has Joel been posting on his fan page? Stuff about the fan page? Has he been posting, come and join my fan page, it's the best system in the planet? No. He's been posting quotes. That's right. He's been getting people motivated. He's been sharing passion, his beliefs. He's inspiring people. Healthy body, healthy mind. That's right, his struggles, his successes, his vision. I suggest you take heed to what he's doing and follow suit. He's establishing the know, like, and trust factor, and it's working. And you can do it too. He's giving you lots of stuff to share. Goodness gracious, folks. It doesn't get any easier than this. And if you think it does, think again. And if you're all worried about how is this going to be connected to that, just throw the towel in already. What have you got to lose? I don't think you have anything to lose. I think you have everything to gain by following these strategies. So here's a little ad I put together. I don't have my file open, so I'm just going to type it here so that you can copy it. I get paid to comment on and share your posts. So this is something you would post in a group that allows you to advertise. You can too, and if you want to edit this, go ahead. I won't be offended. Check it out before it's too late. That causes them to want to take action in there. And then put your URL. One of those 3. Guests of Trent, you're saying on his fan page, you can only share the pictures when they come up, and you can share the comments and what have you if you've liked the page. That's right, Tim, but they do work. Now, you have to follow the core commitments, and you really have to put yourself into this business, all right? This isn't I mean, it is the easiest thing I've ever seen. But as easy as it is, and as plug as play and play as it is, if you don't put yourself into it, it's not going to produce what you want. You still need to put yourself into this business. Okay, we've made it simple. Joel's made it so simple, but you still have to put yourself into it. It's so important. So did you guys grab that ad? The text has gone by so fast. Let me see if I can copy it from in here. Looks like I can. I think I have it in a text file in the downloads there. There you go. Oh, it only gives it part of it because it's too late, too long. Let me check the shared file folder. No, I have the training videos in there, but I didn't put the ad up in there. So you'll find the training videos that are available for you. Opt-in message and the initial follow-up message for your autoresponder are there. But I don't have this ad, but that's pretty simple, isn't it? Yeah, if you're a member of Pure Leverage and you're a reseller and you promote the fan page system, I can promise you that you're going to get Pure Leverage signups. I'm starting to see them come in. And I'm just promoting this passively. So if you become active, and how many are you going to, I did this training last week. I gave you guys this ad last week. How many of you used this ad? Mute it again. How many of you used it already? Paul did. How did it do for you? You can too, and it's even free. Check it out. Oops. Before it's too late. And your URL. It did really well. There you go, Paul. I mean, I would imagine it would do really well. Where do you post it, Tim? In groups. So on Facebook, there are a gazillion books or groups that are designed for you to advertise. And look, you even made some new Facebook friends. Good. Good. Morris, you can get things together. It's pretty simple, okay? So here's an example of the ad. So I posted it on my page, right? And then I can have people come and like and share and comment my ad. So you can go to a group, you can go to a page, and you can post it on your own page. Now you can't post this ad on somebody else's page, but you can post it on your own page. You can post it on your own wall, and you can post it in groups that allow you to advertise. Okay? So are we all clear on the advertising part of the fan page? Because I want to talk about following up a bit. It's easy to get leads. It's easy to advertise the fan page URL. That is the easiest thing on the planet, okay? I just want to make sure here that everybody here is feeling comfortable about the core commitments. I know Joel does a great job explaining them, and I've explained them a bit. Are you comfortable with the core commitments? Do you understand? And with the advertising that I'm asking you to do? Going to other pages, liking, commenting, posting the ad in some groups. 3 groups a day. I can tell you, if you went to 3 groups a day and posted that ad, you'd start seeing leads. Okay, good. I'm not seeing any no's, so that's good. 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 All right. If you do that every day, you're going to develop leads guaranteed. Okay, so I want to break the chat here. And I'm going to ask a question. For those of you who are following your core commitments every day, faithfully, are you getting leads? Put it in this way. Yes, like this, if you're getting leads. Yes, Larry, we are recording. Well, hopefully it's recording. I see the little flashy things. Are you getting leads? Alan says no. Lots of no's. Okay, so Alan, Teresa, Nora, are you advertising your fan page? Are you doing your core commitments every day? Are you advertising your fan page? Okay. You're liking, you comment and like one post. That's not going to get you very far very fast, Bronson. It really isn't. I don't know. I don't know how to get through to you guys, okay? I mean, Joel has made this system so simple. So simple. But at the end of the day, if you don't have a couple hours a day to spend promoting yourself, this isn't the business you need to be in. You need to invest more in your business. You need to invest more time. You need to get out there and get people looking at what you're doing. So you're following the core commitments, Larry. Now you just need to add a little bit of advertising for your page, okay? You're supposed to 3 posts 3 times a day. Actually, it's 4. Shane, you follow up with them the same way you follow up with all leads. So are you ready? Who's ready to learn about following up? Because this is the most important part of all of it. Getting leads is easy. All right, I don't want to hear about that it's hard for you, that you can't get leads, that nobody signs up. If nobody's signing up in your link, you're not following the strategies. You're not advertising. It's that simple. It's not hard. Now, when the leads come into your system, doesn't matter where they come in, okay? Whether they're coming in from the massive traffic co-op or whether they're coming in from your own marketing to the fan page system. Well, you know, Dennis has a great point here. He says he doesn't want to comment too much because he doesn't want his contacts to block him. Comment where, Dennis? What are you talking about? Commenting where? Can you be more specific? Where are you commenting too much? Daily commitments 3 times a day, Bronson. You know what, Dennis? You cannot post too often on your timeline. If somebody doesn't want to follow you, they'll unfollow you. That's okay. Your timeline is there designed for people to get to know you. If they don't want to follow you, that's fine. There's no such thing as too much. They can't block you. Okay? I post on my fan page as often as I can, or on my own page as often as I can every day. If I could, I would post every 10 minutes. I mean, I could set it up to do that, but it's important that you keep that feed flowing on your page so that your friends see that you're always active. Let's talk about following up. Getting leads is easy. Somebody asked about advertising your fan page. Watch the replay. Advertising is simple, okay? I gave you an ad. Post some inspirations on your fan page. Don't just advertise on your fan page, okay? It should be about 2/3 personal to 1/3 of promoting. Like, make sure that you're putting up 2 or 3 inspirational or passionate things, something you're excited about, a news feed, something personal, and then stick in an ad about something. But even when you put a link on your wall, when you're advertising on your wall, try to make it less advertising and more recommending. Does that make sense? All right. Let's finish up the call talking about following up, okay? This is where your prospects get to know, like, and trust you. This isn't where you shove your business down your throat. Is your personal page and your fan page the same thing? And is it okay to do a dedicated GVO fan page? Margaret, your personal timeline is different than a fan page. And yes, it is perfectly okay to create your own fan page dedicated to GVO. Go for it. Awesome idea. Great idea. Get people posting on your page. That is a really awesome idea. Once you start developing leads, remember, it's important that people need to get to know you. That's what this is all about. It's not about shoving your business down their throat. You need to be consistent. You need to be persistent, not for a day, not for a week, not even for a month. I'm talking 90 days to 6 months of persistent commitment to following these strategies. Who here is willing to commit 90 days to 6 months? That's 3 to 6 months. Really, what are you going to be doing in 3 to 6 months? Wouldn't it be nice to know that if you focused on this, stay committed, and I'm talking, in the first 60 days, there might not be much happening, and then day 61, boom, it all starts to happen. Sure, 6 seems long, but Bronson, do you think if at the end of 3 months you're seeing results, you'll keep going? And you'll give it another 3 months because you can see that in your 3 months, things have increased. You're starting to see things increase. You're starting to see activity. And let's face it, okay? At the end of the day, if it's not working, whose fault is it? Because the system works. It's working. So if it's not working for you, whose fault is it? It's not the system's fault, is it? It's ours. That's right. If it's not working for you, it's because you're not doing something properly. And if something isn't working for you, then we need to change what you're doing so that it's working for you. And I see we have a lot of people here who are committed to making this work. And I want to congratulate each and every one of you because you are going to make it work. Share what's working for you with your prospects. Share the success of your team, of the team, of this team. Have you seen the success happening on that fan page? Continue to add to the autoresponder follow-up messages. This is important and something people tend to not do. No, Curtis, you're not promoting my link. Let me go back to the ad. That's my ad, but here, do you see the ad, Curtis? I'm just going to leave it up here so that you can type it out. You're going to put your link in the ad. Okay? I get paid to comment and share your posts. You can too, and it's even free. Check it out before it's too late. Sounds like a great video too, pretty short. Great lead page. There you go. I'm going to leave that up for a minute. Let's talk about following up. Now, do you guys all know where to follow up? A lot of us have 8 to 5 jobs that pick up kids and sports after, so we miss a day, and then will it not work if we don't post 3 times a day? Okay, Londell, you need to commit to doing this business on a persistent and consistent basis. Can you do that? And I recognize and I appreciate that you have a life, that you're working a full-time job and you've got a family, but you want to better yourself. You want things to be better, right? Am I right, Londell? I know you're out there. Yeah, you're trying. You want things to be better for your family, and you're exhausted at the end of the day, right? But you do have time in the week, don't you? You have time on the weekends. Maybe you can't do your core commitments every day, but I don't know, Londell, sorry. Do you have a cell phone, Londell? Because it doesn't take long to do the core commitments. Kids are tough. And you know what? All right, listen, Londell, I understand completely because next week, Dawn and I are going to be grandparenting our three of our grandchildren. We have 7 grandchildren. So we're going to be grandparenting 3 of them. They're 12, 10, and 8. 3 little girls. It's going to be a fun week. And I can tell you that when we grandparent those kids, I don't have much energy to do work. I have very little energy to do work. And I'm really grateful that there's things I do that I don't have to think about too much. Because I can just do them. And I make myself do them, even though I'm exhausted and I have nothing left. I know it's important that I do those things. And the core commitments we're talking about here only take 10 minutes. And if you have a cell phone, you can do it on your phone. When you're waiting in the parking lot, when you're waiting for the kids, when you're you're stopped at a meeting, you've got a break for 10 minutes. You can do this. And then commit when you do have that time. Just suck it up. Go for a walk for 10 minutes. Freshen yourself up and say, all I need is half an hour. I can give myself half an hour. I'm going to go and do a little bit of marketing online. I'm going to follow up with my leads. I'm going to make this work. But you need to commit to doing something every day. And if you miss a day, it's okay. It's okay. As long as you get back on track as soon as you can. Does that help, Londell, and the rest of you here? Because I know that you're not the only one, Londell, that's working a full-time job and has a family, and it's a struggle. I know how it is. But you need to make that commitment and say, I'm going to do this. Even if it's a little bit every day, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to find it in me to do a little bit more every day. So when you log into your system as a free member, you're going to find your leads right there under the level 1 marketing system, lead capture system. Now this is magic because this is where you get to play with your leads. This is where they get to know you. This is where I don't even know what those sayings are. This is where it all happens. Okay? So you see I have the drop-down menu here. I can check my current subscriber list. You'll see here I've got let me see, right? You can see the fan page system is loaded. That's where my leads are going to come in. It will list all of my leads here. I can email them individually. I can edit them. What's really cool is I can send a broadcast to them. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that you can log into your system anytime, day or night, and set up a broadcast? You can even set that broadcast up so that it goes out tomorrow or the next day or later this evening, anytime you want. Middle of the night, you get up, you got an idea, you can come in and write a broadcast and have it go out in the morning. This is powerful stuff. So even if you don't have follow-up messages set up, you can broadcast. Broadcast is not working today, worked fine for me today. You might want to try it again. And sometimes they're doing some updates, and so it's the system isn't up, so sometimes you need to log back in later and it'll be working. Excuse me for a sec. We need to have another refreshing water. Let's talk more about following up and following through, because I know that this is a challenge for most of you, right? Because you don't know how to write sales copy. Am I right? Because you're not really sure how to close those people, how to get them to look at your stuff. You don't need to know how to do any of that. Trust me. All right? Joel does that for you. Joel is selling everybody for you. You bring people in the system, he's selling them. This is not what this is about. This is about you allowing people to get to know you. So here are some suggestions. You're going to ask some questions. You're going to request their contact info. Hey, Joe, I'd love to connect. What time is available for you tomorrow? Send me your phone number. I'll give you a call. Hey, Joe, are you on Skype? I use Skype every day. Let's connect. My ID is such and such. Add me. I'd love to talk. Share your contact info and suggest they call you. Hey, Joe, listen, I'm out and about, but I'd love to talk with you. Here's my number. Give me a call at your convenience. Let me know when we can get together. Follow up daily, or set up your follow-up series to send out an email every day. Up to you. You can broadcast on your own, or you can set up a series of emails. And that series of emails does not need to be a series of sales letters. Do you get what I'm saying? Does it help you feel a little better about following up with your leads, knowing that your job is not to sell them, Your job is simply to connect with them and find out what they need. Ask them questions. What are they looking for? They came in the system. Obviously, they're looking for something. Richard, I'm not sure about that. If you check, make sure that it's set to go out every 24 hours, things like that. You should get them. Check your spam folder. How do we get the leads in? You just promote your lead capture page and they're automatically deposited to your system. If you're in Pure Leverage, they're deposited into your Pure Leverage system. All right, so the 1 day following, you should get them. You know what to do, Richard, is you go in, if you go in and look at you in the system, so you should see you, if you subscribe to your list, it'll tell you what message you're on. So you'll know if it's working or not. Are you guys feeling a little more comfortable with following up? We covered a lot tonight. We talked about the fan page system, the daily activities, your core commitments, like, comment, share. Thomas says, do I have to be a reseller? You have to be a reseller to make money. Yes, Thomas. You don't need to be a reseller to use the system and develop leads, but you need to be a reseller to make money. Okay. Well, good thing we recorded it, Alan, and I will get it up on the site. There is a file in the shared file folder that is has a list of all of the replays that are available for you, and as soon as I get this one up, I will add it to the file. Yes, Mike. Mike says, do we follow up the same way with the co-op traffic leads? Yes, absolutely. Every lead you get, this is how you follow up. Pretty easy. Takes a lot of pain out of it, doesn't it? Do your core activities every day, 3 times a day, as often as you can. At minimum, at least get out there once a day and get some activity happening. If you are already a Pure Leverage member, the fan page system is included. How long does it take to get co-op leads? Not sure, Nora. As soon as the co-op starts running, they tend to trickle in every day. In the lead capture page system, there's a line for each different campaign and offering you, so your leads are separated according to how they came into the system. Yes, that's right, Tim. There's different, each of them is a campaign, all right? So the fan page system is a campaign. There's Pure Leverage Leads is a campaign. The Massive Marketing Co-op is a campaign. So they're all different campaigns. They're all different lists inside the system. Hopefully that helps. Okay. That's it for me today. Any more questions? Are all 3 being promoted? Yes and no. If you bring leads into the fan page system, they're being promoted the fan page system. If you bring leads in through GVO and Pure Leverage, that's what they're promoted. Okay? Melvin, what is it you would like me to explain again? I'd be happy to. Mike wants to know what ad the co-op traffic is seeing. I have no idea, Mike. That's a question for Joel. The way the leads come in and are distributed. Well, Melvin, the leads come in depending on how you promote. If you're promoting your lead capture page, if you're promoting your fan page, they're going to come in the fan page system. If you're promoting a Pure Leverage fan page, they're going to come in there. Okay? Brenda Lee, just go in and sign up with a new Facebook account. Okay? I mean, you can do this strategy anywhere. You can use it on LinkedIn, MySpace, any social network. It's going to work. Every time you like and comment 3 posts, 3 times a day. That's right, Bronson. I'm going to go back to the core commitments here. Hang on. All right. The daily activities, your core commitments. Like, comment, on 3 posts on the fan page every day. So let me grab the link. Here's the fan page. Joel posts some great pictures there. I noticed there was a new one up just before the call. You can go and like it. You can comment it on it. The picture says your legacy is not about you. It's about how others perceive you. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but surely you have something to say about that. Make a comment about it. You know, for me, that really resonates. My legacy isn't about me. It's about how others perceive me. When I leave this world, I hope others will say good things about me. I hope that I've influenced others in some shape or form. How can we pay for our GVO business for Facebook? In your back office, Brenda Lee, I'm not really sure what you're asking there. Thank you, Richard. Oops, that flipped by. Does it have to be a fan page or groups work too? Okay, so Gaston, I had said earlier, let me come back here to my ad. And there we go. Okay. So you can post this ad on your wall, on your own fan page, or you can post it in groups that allow you to post an ad. So Brenda Lee says, you say you don't have money. Brenda, would I recommend start with the free fan page system, start building those leads. And as you start to see the development, you'll find the money to upgrade. Okay? I'm not sure which GVO link you're looking for. Oh, you have the money. I said, oh, you said, okay, no, I have the money. Sorry. I read that totally wrong, Brenda. So you just log into the back office and click upgrades. If we go to the page, right here, upgrade now to earn money. Okay. And Tim, I'm not sure what link you're looking for on the last page here. This is the link to, invite people to the call. So you have your own affiliate link to invite people to GVO Academy. You're going to put your username on the end if they come here, and at the bottom of the page you'll see there's a Pure Leverage button. If they click on that, they will be attached to you. Larry says, when you say to your wall, Janet, what do you mean? I'm talking about your timeline, Larry. So if I go on Facebook and you go to my Facebook page, not my page, but my wall, which is my timeline, I can post on my own timeline. But you wouldn't come to my timeline and post your link. But you would do it on your own timeline, okay? So, Brenda, unless you upgrade, you won't collect any money, all right? If any of those people upgrade and you're still a free member, it's going to go move up to your upline, all right? You need to be upgraded in order to earn income, all right? These are great questions, by the way. You guys have been awesome. Awesome. I hope I answered your questions okay. This has been a fun call tonight. Bronson wants to know if there'd be a oh goodness gracious, a webinar about how to use the conference room. I can certainly put that together, and I will do that. Okay, Bronson? So I'm just going to write that down. How to use the conferencing technology, because as a Pure Leverage member, I don't know if you know this, but when you become an upgraded member in Pure Leverage, you get a conference room just like this. How cool is that? You could hold your own meetings, even if it's just with 2 or 3 people. You can share your opportunity. I got to tell you guys, it's really easy to use. How does one get a URL? Joyce, you become a free member of the fan page system. Are you a free member, Joyce? Just let me come back here to the page where I can show you your URLs. It's right here on the ad. All right. So here's the ad. This is one of your pages. But what I wanted to show you is where to find those. All right. So I'm just going to bring my slides back up here so I can go into the members area right here. All right. So here you have you'll notice that in the back office of your fan page system, there's a link that says promotional tools. And that's where all of your URLs are listed. And you'll see that, I just want to get back here to, well, there's the pages. So there's 3 URLs, and there are your URL links. Matthias has a question. Yes, I'm only speaking English. When are the leads given to us from adhering to the commitments? That I don't know, Larry. They are distributed on a regular basis, and I'm not sure how those are distributed, okay? So here you'll see under promotional tools, you'll find your affiliate URLs, and there's all 3 of them. Can't remember who that was that asked, but there they are. Okay, good stuff. Well, we're all right at the top of the hour. You guys have been awesome. What a full hour this was tonight. I really hope this call helped. I hope that you got a lot out of it, that you are ready to get out there and make this work, because it's really pretty simple. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Enjoy this system, because it really works. Gaston, earlier you talked about a follow-up series and where to get it. Can you tell me where to find it? In the shared file folder. Okay, Brenda Lee, you can call the office